Good morning, everybody from Animal Kingdom. Today we are noticing the crowds are insane here at Disney World. Our passes actually block us out in 2 more days, so we technically have 2 days here. However, tomorrow, December 19th, is all booked up for all 4 parks here at Disney World. So we are coming here to Animal Kingdom to check out some of the holiday decorations. As you can see behind me, the giant Christmas tree, but also they have a lot of fun things going on inside the park. But again, very, very busy this time of year. But take a look at the tree. We can see some Winnie the Pooh characters down here and some fun touches of Animal Kingdom riddled throughout. Again, I love the massive trees that Disney does here. A lot of Lion King references, I feel like, inside this tree, or maybe just animals in general. But I mean, let's be honest, isn't that what Lion King kind of is? A lot of fun here, but again, let's look at the crowds. You can see this is the line for photo op here. A constant stream of people coming in. We parked in Yeti today, all the way in the back. Very, very, very long walk to come in. It's fun. They have this kind of almost tropical, I guess you would call it, maybe African style music here as they're playing the instruments. You can hear it, but it's Christmas music. So it's kind of fun. It's a unique take on it here. And you can see some of the garland actually coming off of the ticket booths up here. We did not visit Animal Kingdom last year for the holidays. This is the first time we're finally doing it. Today is actually my birthday. My birthday is always 1 week before Christmas, December 18th. It's the easiest way to remember. So if you remember Christmas Day, just take 1 week before, and that is my birthday. Last year, we were in Nebraska, so this is the first time we are celebrating my birthday down here in Florida, which is a lot of fun, and yeah, first time for it. Also, again, crowds, fun decorations, beautiful music. Let's get checked in. I feel like walking into Animal Kingdom, I always have to check out all of the unique ducks and birds they have up here. I mean, just the coloring is absolutely beautiful on that. I mean, look at how crazy it looks too. Even like the back neck of him looks crazy. Just not your typical ducks that you see around here. Oh, there's one actually right here too. Let's see if I can see him right there. Look at them. Oh, they're playful this morning. Oh, and another one. Wow. Oh, and there's like the prehistoric one. We've seen that one before. He looks crazy with his like weird bone-looking wings. Time for the iconic shot as we reveal the tree. And let's go see if we can see. I believe there's like the menagerie people that are kind of, I don't know, giant puppeteers. We haven't been able to see it. I've seen it online and they look amazing, but I really do want to see it in person. It is something I feel like I've been looking forward to for so long. So we're hoping to see them today. It looks like they're doing a little show maybe up by the tree as well. There they are, and I want to find them. It looks like they are actually taking off right now though. I just saw a penguin head down there. But they look so fun, the way they interact. It's just so much fun. The eyes, the way they blink too, isn't it? It's so fascinating. I want to see them hopefully interacting out here because right now, like I said, I think those were taking off. So we could see some of the Christmas decorations up here. I didn't even see those owls up there. They're like snuggled up together. But right now they are doing a bird show, and it is honestly fascinating to see all the birds fly around. I think they're gonna ultimately kind of call them all in here. Looks like they have 2 like giant parrots or something up there right now, or like toucans. But again, there are a lot of decorations here, which I love seeing. Again, we haven't gotten to experience this before, at least here in Animal Kingdom. I think we've done all 3 of the other parks at this point, but we never did Animal Kingdoms last year like I was mentioning. But these are super cool. Look at all like the little like light designs here. I mean, just little touches, but it looks great. Let's see if we could see anything fun on these wreaths. Looks like it's just kind of like some decorations. Almost looks like a little bit of a hidden Mickey there, doesn't it? Well, we're gonna go try and find some breakfast here because it is still a little early, and we figure we'll go ahead and do that. And then hopefully we'll be able to come back up here and experience some of those menagerie puppeteers around. But we're just gonna kind of head, I think, towards Africa. I think Pandora and Africa both have some options here. Also look at some more decorations up there, like the elephant holding the lights. That's normal, but right next to it you could see again like the wreaths and then all these lights. I don't think those lights are specific to just Animal Kingdom. I think it is for the holidays there. I don't remember seeing them before. Look at this. Even the boats have decorations on them. And I'm pretty sure there is a Santa Claus that comes through here. But they decorate all the boats too. So just to point out, by the way, this is where the safari line is starting, all the way back here. So remember I was saying how busy it is right now. So the safari is up there kind of around the corner, but the line comes out here and starts again over here in front of the Tusker House, which is incredible. That is wild to me. Very, very long line today. We're seeing about 2+ hours for most of the rides, the big ones, so Flight of Passage, River Journey, etc. And this looks like it's going to be quite the wait, unless it's the first adventure, but I don't think so. Yeah, I've literally never seen this before. So it is 85-minute wait for the Kilimanjaro Safari, and it comes back here. There's a little like one switch back there, and then it kind of cruises all the way down back there by Tusker House. Holy cow. I mean, it's that time of the year. Here's the crazy part though. Again, last year we weren't down here. We were back home and then over in Nebraska. So we were in different locations. We were not down here in Florida. So we didn't really experience the crazy holiday crowds. So this is all gonna be new to us. But let's look at this here. This is pretty exciting looking. It's very like, almost like rustic in here. I feel like they're like reusing things you might find in like a mechanic's garage or something and putting it together and assembling this little tree. That's pretty unique. Like you can see the wheel down there is like the base. You can see almost like the little oil filter things that you can like funnel them down. Looks like this is almost like a little mini like tire hubcap thing. It's very, very cool. There's also a little hidden Mickey right there, if you guys can see it on the metal there. It's almost like stamped into it. Another way to kind of typically tell crowd levels is going to be how many levels of strollers do you see. So we have 3 levels back here, all lined up on that wall as well, and then all the way down here. So a ton of strollers, which typically means a ton of families are visiting. So again, very, very, very busy time of the year right now here in Central Florida. But as we are walking around, we do have some more decorations, almost meant to look like what I'm guessing is ornaments here, wrapped around these light poles, I'm guessing at least. Also little touches you might miss would be things like this, decorations in the windows and things of the nature. Again, you're just kind of walking through and they put things like that. So it just brings that little extra Christmas touch to the parks. Now that we're over here into the Asia section of the park, you can see these fun lanterns hanging, and I believe it's called Diwali. I think it's D-W-A-L-I. And that's what they are celebrating out here. And you could see how fun this looks. Again, this is for the season. I think one time, just a few like weeks ago when we were here, I feel like I looked up and I was like, hey, these don't look like, you know, normal decorations I would see here in Asia. And I think one of you guys ended up pointing out that they are not here all of the time. And it does say in the app that like this is, again, decorated for Christmas and kind of this holiday season. But again, they look really cool. It's, I don't know, just super unique when you walk through Asia here, because again, you would expect maybe more Christmassy as far as like red and green, you know, lights and garland, but you know, people celebrate differently. And so that's what you're kind of getting here, but it still looks amazing. And it's just, you could tell there's festivities happening, and that's what's so fun about it. So next to the Yak and Yeti, we were gonna come over here and get a little bit of food. However, it looks to be a little busy, and we actually do have plans here. I am going to play golf in about 2 hours, so I don't have too much time here, but it looks like it is a little busy right now, so we're gonna have to keep navigating around. I don't know if we're gonna end up getting food today just because of the crowd levels right now being so high. I guess we didn't really anticipate that, and I think I should have, because obviously mid to end December is known to be the busiest time in Florida and Disney World, but I don't know, it kind of slipped my mind a little bit. I also want to point out that Nicole was nice enough to stop by the store there and pick me up a nice birthday button, so that's always fun. Again, don't forget they are free, and it lets people know at Disney that you are celebrating your birthday, so it's always kind of a fun little touch. We are coming up here to Expedition Everest. Let me show you the line for that though. Here is the line for Everest. We have incredible amounts of switchbacks outside. There is your sign for it. It's gonna go all throughout. We're gonna do a switchback out here. We're gonna do 2 or 3 over here. And it still wraps up around the corner. very long line for Expedition Everest. Amazing ride, have to do it if you're here. However, again, this is going to be at least 60 minutes, most likely quite a bit more. As we are continuing our way through Asia right now, here is the end of the line for Expedition Everest. So again, all the way back here, this is where like the drop is, so you can see like the mountain kind of behind the trees. So it goes all the way down, goes out front, does some switchbacks, and then finally starts to head into the actual like village over there. Holy cow. Something interesting about Florida here. Now, I'm pointing at these trees. You don't get those like change of seasons like you do up north. However, some of your trees do change colors and start to kind of die off a little bit. However, I think these ones might just be barren. I do see some leaves up there. They might just not be the healthiest of trees, but it does get pretty chilly out here. Today it's about 60, so it's not the coldest we've seen, but you can see some of the dead leaves on the ground there. However, again, you're not gonna have that same kind of orange and yellow and red trees like you do back in, let's say, like the Midwest, but you will start to see, again, trees start to turn over a little bit as the season does change a little. Again, I'd say we get about 2 seasons down here. I don't know if I would necessarily say 3 or 4. I feel like you kind of have the warm weather and then the somewhat chilly weather, and then a few days where it gets maybe into the 30s or 40s. Well, while we wait for the menagerie to return, we went ahead and picked up probably our favorite item at Disney's Animal Kingdom. That is the macaroni and cheese with the pulled pork. And I think these are they like onion rings of some sort? Rings. Yes, it also comes with slaw. I like to get on the side. I'm not a huge slaw fan. But either way, we did wait. It was probably about 10 minutes or so. And actually the mobile order said it was about 19 to 25. So I feel like waiting was actually a little bit shorter. As we are sitting here eating, looks like a big crane, I think. I'm not too sure what it is, but it's just like chilling up there. You obviously have a lot of these like white birds out here. You have a few ducks hanging around the pond. It's a very, very nice area back here. I feel like a lot of people, they're only ever going up around the corner when you like first are over by Flame Tree. It's like off to the left. There's like a little seating area, but if you come down, it's like a nice relaxing like pond area, very serene and just kind of like chill back here. A ton more seating though. So if you guys need to find a spot, just come back here, guarantee you can find a table. All right, we are all finished up with our food, so we're gonna head back in to the main hub area over here to see if the menagerie puppeteers are finally back out. I'm really hoping we get to see them. I feel like it's right around noon right now, so I feel like this is like the prime time for them to be out here. All right, I see them up here. I can see some horns, or antlers rather, so we're gonna head that direction right now. You guys can hear the Christmas music in the background, but here they are, some of the puppeteers. Oh, look at this one. She's like full blown, like in the costume.
Oh, wow.
That's so fun. And down here, it looks like we have a little seal interacting with the kids. I feel like kids love it because they're so like weirdly lifelike, but you know that they're not real because of the way they are, but they do a good job. We have some penguins. What's over here? It's like a giant penguin. Look at this penguin. There's a little mini one. They're so fun. I finally have gotten to see them. I feel like I've never been able to see and interact with them. Oh, look at them. They're so fun. And the heads move. Oh my gosh. That's pretty crazy that she is playing the violin live. She's got like a little like cordless piece. And I think it's just hooked up to the speakers here. How fun is that? I feel like this is so unique to Animal Kingdom. And I feel like you guys have to visit during the holidays. And I know it is busy, but if you can stomach the crowds, it's so unique. Well, that is going to wrap it up here at Animal Kingdom. I have a tea time to go get to. Again, it is my birthday today, so I need to make sure to get there in time. And then we actually have dinner reservations at a nice little local steakhouse. So a lot of fun things still to happen today, but either way, that is going to wrap it up for our vlog here at Animal Kingdom. Again, we will be going back to Chicago now. I feel like that's probably gonna be the next video you guys see. There might be one more that comes out before then, But then we're traveling to Chicago for the holidays. We're gonna go to Cosmix. It's a McDonald's-based like competitor to like Dunkin' and Starbucks. They're trying to like get in that space, and the first and only one available right now is back in Chicago right now. It is in a small suburb called Bolingbrook, so we're heading there when we get back. But there's a lot that's going on. So if you guys are interested in seeing more content like this, theme park vlogs, travel vlogs, things like that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But we are getting out of here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.